Welcome to Phoenix Wright. It's Attorney Trials and Tribulations Day 4. That's a freaking long name. That's the name of the game. Yesterday we finished the part one of the episode with the investigation. Now it's part 2 trial. How do I I'm not really liking ideas, so I need to get this. Probably not gonna fit, but okay, let's get through the this part and we'll see where we are into this. And go from there. I'm not using ideas. I don't think ideas too freaking mess with this. Right, so if I need to look at anything. Man, that is. Good thing I alone. The problem is, instead of a game that's so static, so it's really hard to tell. Ah, come on, I'm trying to freaking get the freaking menu. Yeah, it looks fine. And for some reason the chat's not loading. Just testing the stream, right? It says excellent, but bear rate's at 751. I don't even know if that's a good thing. Just trying frames per second, I guess. I mean, it looks fine. If I see anything wrong, please say something. I don't know. Can't. No, when I played Mario Kart, I just wanted to make sure that was fine. I did turn that off. So yeah. That's why I was looking at the freaking preview of the stream. I turned it off at the end. October 13th, 9:30, 6 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 4. Hey, Nick. Is there something wrong? See all the people here? It's crazy. Also, check out the mask. The mask, glossy, I brought. Oh boy. Bought this where? The whole tent in front of the courthouse. They have all sorts of things for sale. Yeah, I'm a sucker for all this kind of stuff. That's the mask publicity photo stuck in the bargain. God, I'm guilty. Don't look at me. Who's screaming like that? What's right? You made it. Yeah, I did, but it doesn't look like things are going to get any less ugly for you. Because I did it. I'm incredible. Me. You see how I did it again. I said the calling card still in Taylor, I admit it. But you don't have the secret earned it, right? That's true, but that doesn't mean I didn't commit the crime. Well, anyway, I said, of course you didn't. I'm being sarcastic, but you, yikes. Anyway, I admit that I'm guilty. That's all. I've got. Give me guilty verdict, please. Thank you, honey. Bonjour, sweetie. Hey, honey. Bonjour. You actually really know why I should be speaking French to you at a time like this. Leave it to me on that. Sorry, I'll protect it. Well, you see, actually, the thief is out of me. I can tell you something, Nicky boy. I guarantee that my Ronnie is innocent. Declared guilty, I'll ever be so cross with you. Why are you smiling when you say it? Excuse me, I've got some errands I need to take care of. Counting you, Nicky boy. Good luck. I don't really know whether is the mask or not. Only one thing I am sure of. He doesn't have the secret urn right now. So like, it's time for your courtroom. I guess I'll have to trust that here. 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 6. The courtroom is now accessible for trial of Mr. Drondley. If that's right, Your Honor. At the prosecution, are you prepared to? What a stupid question. What a stupid question. What'd you say? Fine, let me ask you then, Your Honor. Are you ready? Are you ready to pass judgment? No, I'm not. But I'm going to hear arguments from both sides. And then, if you're not ready, you should expect others to be. That's a rule to live by. Who are you? I am a legendary prosecutor. I've never lost a case. He's the one the detective enemy he's just talking about. Reputation procedure. What kind of cases have you dealt with so far? None. What did you say? I've never prosecuted a case before. Never? But you said you never lost before. Exactly. I've never lost. I've never won either. For a beginner, aren't you? Even though idiots so far with beginning their lives as mares. Just put a mouse in the court of law? Don't. You know anything? With the man, we all wear a mask. On your face. Or even over your hearts. guy is for real deal. Alright, Nick. Didn't you like the prosecutor the real deal? Oh, man, but though. Oh, he finally meet Mr. Phoenix Wright. Nick, is he a friend of yours? No, I don't have any friends that call me Trite. Who is this masked man? I've returned from the depths of hell. Oh, battle with you. I'm prosecuted when bros are gonna go blue. It's not go blue, it's good dot, Your Honor. Hey, please give your opening statement. Those things are not fit for even dogs to consume. I have only one thing to say before we start. You, Mr. Trite. What is it? Are you familiar with the saying, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link? I wonder, how much can you withstand before you and your case breaks in two? Well then, let's hear from the first witness. Yeah, my name's No one asked for your name, witness. Kirk? Our point thing is what you know, that's all. Not talking, we're listening. Sir, we're no first, let's hear about, you know, about the thief that stole the urn. Yes, sir. Master Mass Crimes. Master Mass, the Mass Thief. This crime's about 6 months ago. So confident, he says calling cards before he even commits the crime. This is his 5th dice, and as usual, he sent a card on a Lord Taylor. His pen is always after the most precise art pieces. So I'm sure it was Master Mass, sir. If it says M-O-T to a T. Actually, Danny of this monster mouse. Mr. God, what do you do? What are you? We're in the middle of a trial, Mr. Gadot. A blacker newless nights rather than and we're in hell. This is coffee. I'm sure you're grant at least that much, Your Honor. Oh, please proceed. Yeah, well, let's go after you, Thurl. You've been letting him slide this early in the trial. He's cross-examining us, right? Well, Nick, what are you gonna do? Damn, bro, Mr. Late to Nanny. Just show that it wasn't Master that stole the urn. You involved in the investigation from the beginning? Yep, nobody knows more than the thief than me, pal. I'm chewing my Zavai after a thief. Jesus, now just he's now just grabbing with the other guys, the enemy saying, Author? You've written books about thieves? I think you're probably an authority. The guy can simply do even my fingers shows how good he is, pal. It's easy when fingers happen to be better fingers. So nobody knows more about the thief than you, huh? You got a pal, except maybe for this thief's mom is. Was there someone who knows even more about him than police? You don't mean Detective Ray, Valerie, do you? this person, Davari? He sounds German. Look at me, sir. I guess I shouldn't have made up such a annoying name for him. But the hacker guy says that's all that famous after all. That's not it. Oh, you are the judge. It's true that he did manage to retrieve the last item that thief stole. Let's see, it seems that you're not the expert you claim to be. Okay, looks like the thief is toying with me even now. Ever seen all these so-called calling cards? Yes, I have, except the person in charge of the treasure exhibit brought the card to the police. I see this one until after the crime occurred. I think the enemy stopped the Andrews from taking it to the police. The calling card did only tell received authentic. All the cards have one common identity feature. We're not releasing the information to the general public. Certain this card is real. Can't say out loud, but I bet them talking about the Master Mask emblem. It's fifth dice. Your fifth screw-up, huh? Jackson, pal! Hey, fair. Maybe you could say I screwed up 4 times. This is the last time it was my fault. I know about the calling card this time. True. All people should be chuckling about that. That's why everyone here in the court knows something. You're calling her for this guy, don't call the stupid part of that. Hello, look up police right away, guy. Looks like you really got it in for Detective Enemy. Pieces like what, for example? Well, his first target was the famous Teardrop man. That kind of especially salty teardrop. Our star's a blue diamond, and we're a single rare diamond, crown of Bengoria, you know. The kind of, the thing you put on your head. Yeah, it was left to hands of Hades, and then Project Method, Portrait of Imagine. Detective Anime retrieved Project Imagine. Maginin. Turned to the museum. Fifth and last robbery was a secret arm, right? Nobody disposed of such a famous art pieces. Well, soon he must have had some underworld connections. Most of the light doesn't look like the type. Too sunny to hang out in the underworld. Anyway, it says it fits his MO to a T. I'm not gonna say anything myself. I wish you would listen a little closely. Well, first of all, there's the calling card. 100% certain it's authentic. The fact that it seems to know all about the security system. Finally, his target was an art piece, although that these are all part of these modes and Barindai. So I've seen to fit all the conditions. That's right. Master Mask was behind it. Nick, it definitely looks like Master Mask stole an errand. Either way, the whatever Ron is, delay is Master Mask. But the errand hasn't turned up yet, let alone in connection to the delay himself. See, even though we know it was Master Mask that did it, first time being I should try to show it was Master Mask that did it. Can I ask you a little something, Detective Gumshoe? I just had a little questions making me nervous. You said that he always goes for after the most precious art pieces. That's right, pal. There's one problem. That's not what he did in this case. Priceless art doesn't exactly be priceless art. What do you mean? Yeah, how can you say such a terrible thing? From a financial point of view, I mean, it wouldn't fetch a good price. What possibly good is that? What's the value in there? The appraisers I spoke to said they couldn't attach a price to it. Net no worse sense. So in other words, it's not the kind of item that Master would normally go after. Heck. I stand correctly, that's alright. Saying that the thief of the cigar was not the work of Master Mask. Guess that's what I'm saying. So at this point, the contradiction in the argument made itself. First of all, we need to get this issue cleared up. Was this last robbery the work of Master Mask or not? Think of that. It's coffee here. It's a blend. I call it Gadot number 107. I'm trying to decide whether to cut down on the acidity or the bitterness. That's the only thing I've got in my mind right now, Mr. Trait. What? Look, man, you should clean up your own mess. Sorry if I don't get what you mean. Saying it was a master mess. It was someone intimidating. Must be somebody intimidating Master Mask methods. A fake. Fake the mask? Fake the mask? That sounds ridiculous, but I like it. For the side on the coffee, I believe proof. Oh, it was a trait. It was that the person that Lord Tail that night was actually a fake. I don't prove Mr. Gadot's behavior. His point is valid. Alright, we're waiting. Looks like we're gonna have to prove it. Proved it. Didn't mean to do that. This is never supposed to prove. Haha, all that's supposed to be fake. It's always a fake. I didn't mean to do that. What the heck are you doing? This was right here. It's like a photo taken by a security camera. Closely, you notice something peculiar about it. Why don't you go ahead and show what it is? Pointer and shows that this picture is so peculiar. It's right here, of course. You mean Master Mask? A piece of reference I'd like the court to look at. Is that the photo I brought this morning? Problem here that the security photos to approach the Master's chest. Approach. Here, bailiff, get me my steed. We need to treat at once. Preach! Preach! Judge, you're not in war! What the heck? brooch, Your Honor. It's just a clasp of holding on the cape. What the fuck? Oh, man. Clasp, I see now. A mask in the security photo, camera photo. Ah, he has no brooch. Same as the emblem on the calling card. There's a symbol. If they're broken, Lady Taylor was not wearing a brooch. In other words, this master mask is a fake. I've been fooled again. But it's true in the... Got you? How? How could you... Oh, look this. Sorry, I didn't know how I, Hey now. You're gonna pity party invite me too. You deserve some blame in this too. You've overlooked what's the large brooch. Brooch? You're talking about? Hey, this. That massive ass brooch. Where'd you find it? I had a good nose for evidence. I got it at the crime scene. It's in the shadow of big female Buddha statue. Buddha statue. It must have been army. Why did you tell me about that, sir? Just put the evidence away in my pocket. Oh, it's the safest place for crucial evidence. Wait a minute, how did he get the statue? What? It's Michael, how did I get the statue? Guy's a cool customer. Charlie be shaking his, isn't it, Lady Lily? There's left pretty little hickeys on there too. He's afraid of it. Speaking of course, aren't the lights fingerprints? What? What? The defendant's fingerprints are on the brooch? Oh no, in the court. Look at that. Let's see that brooch. Catch my metallic girlfriend here. Go look at her. Yeah, I mean, it appears to be torn off some cloth. A bit of cloth left on the back. Right. Big struggle today. So there must have been a big struggle today at the crime scene. Oh, Phoenix, we have a problem. This is a bunch of the car good. Yeah, you mess with Gadot. burned. Yeah, he's playing like a violent. It's about ready to call my next witness. I mean, I haven't proved anything yet. Proved the only competence is good enough. That's not good at all. I'll bring the next witness to the courtroom. A time for the detective to make experience, huh? Sorry, something I had to take care of. Sorry, something was doing this. Sorry. Sorry again, I'm just trying to take care of something really quickly. Sorry. Tractor thumb, sorry. One dip of the coffee pot. Let's hurry it up. Silence. 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 Yeah. See, it's all becoming clear. Okay. The truth once again been only revealed to me. What we have here is a judge and a prosecutor. Coffee maniac at that. Am I correct? Oh yes, that's right. Not bad at all, not bad at all. First person that's acted ever to penetrate my secret fail. What's up, prosecutor? Let me introduce myself. I was looking at me, detective, and I think still nominating heaven, I think still nominating the heavens. Well, you still make a perfect pair. You'd be best friends or tear each other's heads off. I heard that on the night of the crime, you were the old security detail. You're correct there. That's especially made. Monocle is worth more than 100 detective gumshoes. Gumshoe? You know what they think that is? This guy all by himself anyway. For some reason, I'm sure of it. on this special manga is witnessed. About like 1 a.m. in the morning, just after the date change. It's where my nemesis Musty first Musty Marius desolately descended upon me. I turned and callously struck their fist blow upon my noble head. It swallowed me before I could land a single strike. When I awoke, he was gone. It's like I used an emergency phone to notify the police. You can kill a look at the criminal, nice, but so mid-muggle never missed a thing, however. This is limited to the things that fall within my own visual range. It's only natural. See what the witness proud of this. See, old timer, let me explain. We're not speaking of an ordinary thief, but the king of thieves, the greatest Musty Moyer's nemesis. Oh, my instincts and my years of experience tells me. I'll proceed with the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. So what? That'd be around 1 o'clock in the morning on the 12th, correct? An impressive deduction, though, Laura. A security duty that night. Where exactly were you at the time? Penetrating question, then. Penetrating question, I was in the basement where I was at a computer. Computer? You're trying to read in, I take it. This point of trying to ring a deal while waiting for the thief? They said the same thing yesterday, too. She also said they've been spotted the thief inside the street in the crime, too, before. This is precisely why I chose not to hide last night. That by not concealing myself and not be putting pressure on the thief. Even though I'm applying pressure on the busy on the head is. And then a kiss. Canceling descended from where exactly? Oh, from the entrance, I suppose. What else? Don't actually need her dance to understand that. Someone please see me. So, how's it that you didn't notice the thief? My eyes were looking for the thief's shadow while my ears listened for his footfalls. So the deathly criminal managed to sneak up on me. It can only be due to his subtly camouflaged cape and soft-soled shoes. I hereby dub you a dunce. Have you seen it? Camouflage. Have you seen the gaudy outfit the Master wears at all? That's not camouflage. That would be the worst camouflage in actually camouflage. You see a criminal's face when that happened? Oh, the difficult part, should I put it? That's all as match as all I can recall. My first solid as far as testimony goes. So I had the third Mongol, the security camera ready. If it serves perfectly, then I should be significant, I believe. Very well, as long as the photo's a thing, I don't see a problem here. Got the problem, fella? Good then. What's the testimony? Swallow me before I could stand a single strike. When I woke, he was gone. detected unconscious. You weren't able to do a thing? It certainly seemed very... that certainly some very impressive detective work. So loyal? Or suddenly struck on the head? Yeah, at the beginning of the last game. Oh, actually, yeah, that fire extinguisher. What happened? I was knocked out. You lost your memory, too. See, you had no right to look on me, do you? Because I didn't lose my memory, because I have more brains to begin with. Your brains, but the self-reflection part seems to be severed. Guess that was how I was knocked senseless, and then, for 30 minutes. This little cord was listening and my soul fled to the girl. No, the see it. Usually I have no idea what this guy's saying. But that, like, it's sort of like a Valhalla. It's a different. I don't know. It was it was called Valhalla. I don't know. Saying he was out cold. Yeah, I haven't done 30 minutes. Don't get to say, Your Honor. It's bad time. It's really fans in the need. So what is going on? What is it going on about? Somebody suspects about Detective Enemy. You now have noticed what the thief came in. Say he knocked unconscious before he could fight back. It can't be right. This contradicts the evidence. It's peace. The real question is, why could he not? There we go. Mr. Enemy? But dang, it shouldn't matter, because it's like, contradicts the fact there's out for, forget. Take a look at this special manga is, special manga is. Instead of criminal mastermind by Nemesis Master Mask. Is it a fact by the fact Master Mask brooch? Found the flooded basement warehouse. How? I wonder how that happened. Mette my deal, well? See, it wasn't glued on well enough. Quite clearly shows sign of being ripped off piece of clothing. Ripped off. Aha! It's just such a thief struggled with someone that night. That's the only thing I could think of. There's only one person that was in position to have struggled with the thief. That person was on that night was you. Detective Enemy. Must have fought with the thief that night, so why did you lie in the testimony to the court? It's given the false testimony to serious crime. Oh my god, the moment, Gerald Tama? Don't talk to me out like I'm on nursing home. It's Your Honor. It's because I'm dealing with so many cases lately. treasure of a man is the amount of work he does. That's what I always say. You can only handle one case at a time, is that right? Talk too much. Hey, you and the thief fought? Hold on. That's quite enough. However, excuse me. Question for the testimony that it's one of my rules. Indeed, I understand. I am looking at me. Agree completely. It's true that I looked away for Noah for a brief moment. However, Organimi cannot be so easily discombobulated. Fortunately, the thief grabbed the weapon from the side and randomly used senseless. Gentleman fights only with his fists, but they were not enough. Blow struck true, bam, and then that's all she wrote. So in the end, you didn't get to go to the mastermind. Right, during the third crime that you struck me from behind, it seems that my memory has become a tad jumbled. Speak. Certainly understandable. Folks get confused about which testimony goes in which case. Yeah, but that can't be good, Judge. What the heck, you Judge? But you look away from the door anyway. Using the camera, I prepared a variety of other sins as well. The alarm goes on one of those pen, in one of those one of those had gone off, so I had to check data. So I went to the computer, elegantly of course. So you momentarily vulnerable when you were working on the computer. Should you say ask more questions? Because this is what you're talking about. Places in the basement that could enter and exit. From here, could ducts to sweep of pipes that can't go as well. I looked up detective infrared and ultrasound sensitivity to them. Underwear was all yours. Still, the department store was kind enough to provide the modern underwear. Actually, the camera took the photo more them as well. They couldn't have rigged the equipment, huh? And that cleared up any doubts you had about me, Zola? No, actually, what does that mean, discombobulated? These days, it really irritated me. Yeah, well, perfectly good old words to die until forgets what they mean. Say, what exactly does it mean anyway? I forgot what. Geez, better than old people who forget what they were saying 5 seconds ago. Well, looks like we've cleared that up. Got up your testimony. buy a weapon from the side. Actually, that thief had no idea Luke Grammy was hiding in the area. Sword from the statue that was standing by the door to the warehouse. Sword that was twisted all like a tree branch. Correct. Fortunately for me, the blade was not sharp. So talking about this. So the thief armed himself with a sword, and what about yourself, witness? If I still even fist, they were not enough. How much faith in your own fighting abilities? Of course, in college I had a second charge of the boxing globe. The fellow was saying that. Probably impressive. Probably the ring was that was meant to mask. It's really a piece of work. Tell us a little more about what happened. Was powerful and vicious. Say he was powericious. Powericious? Some of the enemy fired stunts, but a sudden flash of light behind me. Of course, would checkmate, and my opponent had bested me. Stay to now. Should I ask more about this? This is enemy fighting style. Sorry, but this is traits I really can't say anymore. But I suppose I could tell you if I must. The thing is to put your back to the wall. That way, no one can get behind you. Is that the enemy fighting style? Oh, sorry. What about this assembly? This is the point. We've learned a detective's secret detecting after all. Indeed, I'll earn it. Usually if I ever fight, I think I'll walk alone at night. I can see all fighting me all like that. Hear me out. Well, witness. Go ahead and add that secret information to your official testimony. Where's the start eye you're talking about? It's right between my right and left eyebrows. It's great visibility and like, you may call it forehead if you like. I just say that in the first place. The why it looks like the creases in your forehead are getting deeper. So Mr. Aaron got hit in the forehead then. That's what he says. I got a funny feeling about that. I think so do I. What do you think, Nick? Well, there's one thing that please make sure of. Yeah, what is it? Look, Grammy guy, he's definitely hiding something. Why? I think I'm starting to figure out what really happened tonight. But the true nature of this detective. Detective Enemy, your testimony is crumbling like a house of cards. What fun this is, Sir Lawyer. True pleasure across the swords with you. Once again, you have thrown down the gauntlet at my own feet. That's what you said yesterday. The coward must have wormed his way through somewhere beside the door. It's never struck me on the floor. Replying with this gruesome man. I know. But just now you testified they struck you on the forehead. I hardly think you could forget where you hit in the head. Eric, it seems I've made a mistake. I mean, that's not the only strange part of your testimony. Do you remember that? For example, for a fact that you hid the calling card from the police itself is strange. As if you're afraid that you're gonna help. You're gonna help with security around with security. Eric, you and myself have always been misunderstood. How sad. That's wrong.
Objection!
The error is human. To forgive is divine. Humans aren't machines. They have souls, feelings. They live, they die. Yes, they even make mistakes. No, no, it's not as pretty as that. Really wasn't like then. Always chasing a riddle down to the end. That's one of my rules. This is it. This might be my chance to turn things around. That's right. Where exactly you're starting? Oh, you're on a... Emmy is the master mask. It's just simple. Clear to me now. Detective Luke Adams true identity is actually the mask. Yee. That's right. What is the meaning of this? Coming in natural parts of Mr. Enemy's story. He says he was hiding at the crime scene, which is why no one ever saw him there. Then in the last case he manages to outperform Detective Gunchu. The entire police force then mysteriously retrieved the stolen item. Is it because the crime data and gives an elegant deduction? Suppose that the police overlooked another private? Eh? Police explanation is far from simple and the detective enemy. That you are in fact the master mask. Good, that's right. Special collision shows master mask. Security belongs to the lowly tailor department store. Should have been able to manipulate it. Didn't need to manipulate. He gained access to the warehouse under the pretense of providing security. Dressed up as a thief to steal the urn. It's as if it's actually an ace thief. The true witness. Ah. Oh, the mask. Am I this pure genius and so am I? Look, enemy detective. Glad I have come to such a conclusion. I'm impressed, lawyer. What? Witness, you. Bring it, Nick. That's your chance. Get the last nail in this guy's coffin.
Objection!
Dot blend number 102, my personal favorite. Look at that. It's a detective is actually a thief. I smell the best-selling novel. There's one problem that simply isn't true. What's it got? That's right. It's made of some strong, very strong points. I will hit my opponent with a compelling tale. Like nothing more than a patchwork quilt, Mr. Trite. This detective really is a thief. Now show us the proof of your claim. It better be as hot as the coffee driven out on your face. That's alright. Beer's in that. Don't just stand there. Like you to see the size of proof? Yeah, quickly. Yeah, of course. What's the big rush? Alright, Nick? It looks pretty red right now. Fish right now for Kim. I really do it? There was that proves the enemies in the fact He's yet to be found. I've got nothing. That's just what I thought. It has to hold its head up high no matter how hard bad things get after all. Ugh. I say, I thought perhaps you had some at the back of your session. But good, I've got to stay in the attack. Got a chance to prove this guy is the thief. Give up, Nick. Just stick harder and try harder. It's not ready yet. Or are you just gonna give up and let us lose this? Come to your senses, have you, so lower? I can't actually think of a counterattack at all. The cloud has been surrounding this witness is lifted. You think of that? You everything further? What? Ooh. You. Does it really matter, does it? It's the light. What are you doing there? Nicky boy? You've been looking for? I think I found it. I mean the bag? The bag? But it's in the bag. Well, that's the secret urn, Nick. It's the urn. Or do you, madam? And where'd you find it? You never believe it. It was in the office of Mr. Fancy Pants Ace Detective Luke Animelli. Dizzy, you're the best! Pink spots is all over. How do you explain that one? This thing on me. You're gonna try to have a hard time weaseling out on this one.
Objection!
Pathetic. Forgot. Or do you have something that you wish to say? Your Honor, amazes me how quickly time changes. Days a man has to be taken as word. It's truly sad. Damn, I think Mr. Adams' fault. Guessing surgeons that think they're considering a lady here. Name is Desiree. Desiree Delight, is that correct? Yes, what about it? Charming, the length that woman was willing to go to save her husband, truly inspiring. What are you so situating? As for the criminal could have discovered his little aren't anywhere, including the office of a detective here. You found their own. What does that prove? Prove where the arm was before you found it. Oh, I just brought it from the detective's office. Man, this town's already filled to the brim with lies. We're only compound the tragedy we have been witness to. Okay, would never do such a thing. The light, please, Nicky boy, you got to help me talk some sense to these people. Must be some way. If they aren't actually in the detective agency. I can prove where the yarn was. By the fingerprints on it. Fingerprints, huh? Oh, now. Really making me laugh, so it's indeed. Okay, I'm good now. It'd be perfectly understandable if my fingers are on the end. I who was in guarding the iron in the first place. I've been wearing gloves, as you can see. I'll tell you, my fingers would be if it's of anything. I'm sorry. My fingerprints would mean nothing anyway. I think it did now. couldn't afford to turn back. You brought the errands back to the office yesterday. I'm sure someone will left fingerprints on it. Friends proposed the fingerprints the person should was earned. But you know, I'm not gonna do it. So it's fuss about fingerprints anyway? Hey, did you call the fencing yesterday? Hey, Nick, come on, open it up. Wait a minute. You just opened this private property? Definitely. This supports an investigation. Oh, what's in there? It's like I'm taking it out now. It is. It feels kind of hard and smooth. I love that. It's true that I didn't get a chance to look in the back at the time, but I did touch what was inside. And what the? You touched it? It was very well smooth and hard. That was just a... Your Honor, I'd like the court to examine the fingerprints on the urn. Fingerprints on there? It proves the urn was in Detective Enemy's office.
Objection!
Well, even if your fingerprints are on the urn, doesn't prove when they were put there, does it? Of course it does. Did you say? Not what I say, but what Adrian Andrews, the person in charge of the exhibit, said. Paul's did tell it was just about glowing. Maybe it could make it look more valuable. That much she must have removed any and all fingerprints on it. The chance I had to get my fingerprints on it after that was yesterday at the Enemy Detective Agency. This blend, dot number 107, decided a little too bitter after all. In order to accept the defense's quest, bailiff takes his turn and wait a minute. I don't know, there's no need for that. Need you say? Precisely. There's the right fingerprints on the end. You're saying? Yes, I probably broke him down. Look, everyone. The final arrival where they get my jeans. I was forced to create one myself. And the tragic clown. Guys, not even a fruitcake. See you all along. I was the one and only Master Mask. I hope you all enjoyed my level 4 months. Yeah. Yeah, was the enemy's condition? Still in the lobby, laughing insanely, are they? Trying to joke as much as he does, seems to be. Looks like the man has been told. Precisely close to researching the record of an innocent young man. Him as a thief. You were right after all. I guess Mr. Light really wasn't a thief. I defended Mr. Around the Light. Told it, you're wrong, I tell you. I mean, I'm not exactly wrong so much as, but actually right, not right is what I was really trying to say. Oh no, he's not. This can't be happening. Thief, the sneaky, obvious thief. Been stealing the treasures. It's me, it's him. I'm the one who you want. The thief, I tell you. To do it. Pronounce me guilty, please. I don't know what kind of kangaroo court y'all think this is, but... Objection! Try to thief has already been proven. The police already passed What are you talking about? I already confessed. I'm a thief, I tell you. God, don't just stand there drinking coffee. Yeah. Hey there, Mr. Thief. Yes, sir, yes. You'll be a man and clean up your own mess. Sorry, I'm afraid I just don't have any idea what you mean. You're the mask. Prove it. That's what it means. Yes, sir, I'm happy too. I'll be happy too? It's kinda cute. It's committed to this. 100% committed to this fanning. But boys, remember one thing? Boy only gets one chance. So if to come on man. I know that. I know I won't fail. I swear. Okay then, talk. We're all listening. Let's all have it listen to this confession. Since I've been the master all along, can't prove that I'm not actually master masking you. I'll buy tonight. I'm stolen after all. I donned my costume that night, dancing in the center on the scene of the crime. You see right there in the photo, that's me. Once I snagged it on the door handle. I can turn off, that's all. Yeah, but if that was true, why was it in the, what is that, 10 a.m. is that? Don't like the direction the trial is taking. It's very, how every trial goes, at least with me anyway. Yeah. You're doing great. Stop it, Mr. Cadet, you're embarrassing me. Like I said, I only want to get a chance to test, alright? Make it through with flying kills, I promise you to. But you. Sure stay locked up in prison and the one that only chewed the mask. You so much, Mr. Cadet. I'll do my best. Right, Mr. Wright. Time for the cross-examination. Sorry. I've been master all along. I think the real master might be your wife thinks you're delusional. I haven't told Desi yet about my true identity. I mean, believe me, I've got my reasons. Why your room is decked out, could she not know about it? Even these have complicated family situations, I suppose. She just sounds like we're about to get sidetracked again. You were telling the truth from your wife, so why you were telling the truth from your wife? Well, first of all, I don't think she'd believe me anyway. Second, if there's one thing absolutely this here despises the test, it's criminals. Oh, that's the case, then why'd you even start to begin with? Well, Disney is crazy about shopping. She's a real shopaholic. I love my life here, and I guess you could say I'm a Disney-aholic. So you have complicated family situation after all. Right, that's enough. Please continue with testimony, I beg of you. So you thought you were gonna be the one to show us the proof? If you're real master mask, this kind of obsessed fanboy? You know, that's not fair. I don't have to do all the hard work anyway. You're the one making all the outrageous claims for a change. I'm like, you know that Mr. Lake couldn't have committed the crime. Well, with the fancy law degree, it's time to put it to work already. This kind of proof that Ron could possibly beat the mask. Kind of proof you wouldn't still be here, would you? Time being, maybe I should shift try to show that Mr. Lake couldn't have stolen the yarn. I got no alibi? I've been dead for a long time. This is the first time I've ever heard a defendant brag about having no alibi. I tell you, it was a loading dealer that night. I don't know. It's too fake even for me. To be put more precise, I was down in the basement. Where else? Hold on. What is it, Nick? I tried to like when the crime happened anyway. Proof he had an alibi after all. This will be a piece of cake. Well, you're right. But you can prove that. I can smell the coffee. Oh, I think I can. Right, do you have any evidence that shows it? Yeah, we do. I think I'm still something like a third-rate rookie. Seen her this angry before. At the prize, anger is the last refuge of the pathetic. I was more confident and angry. Well, then let's see the evidence already. According to the evidence that proves your client was the wallet belongs to you, correct? Yes, it does. I lost it somewhere. Right, when you found the wallet, would you report the police right away? No, you understand. This is a piece of evidence. It's like, when did you first notice you lost your wallet? Let's see. I think it was on the night of the crime. I still had it when Desi and I went out for dinner. I was found it approximately 1 a.m. at KB Security Headquarters. What, you're surely not serious? Yes, I am serious. Mr. Lake was a fact at KB Security at night. No! So if the defendant was at KB Security at 1 o'clock in the morning. Furthermore, considering the distance between the OETL and KB Security, it would take up 30 minutes to get there by car, Colonel Larry, anyway. Scott, what do you have anything to say? Stop drinking that coffee. Come on, Mr. Thief. Don't let this guy beat you up. Tell me why he's wrong. only one who calls me, you thief, Mr. Cadet. I'll try. I'll do it. I will. Got Mr. Light all worked up. Yeah, he's kind of like a kid. First day of school. Look, it's ridiculous. I gotta drop my wallet and Katie be security. Put the play in it. I have to make it look like I was there at the heist. Play it there. You're really reaching now. The Light, you probably dropped your wallet when you took it after you just, didn't you? The key card to KB Securities, CEO's office. No. Yeah, that was pretty good. Try, Mr. Trite. Unfortunately, you overlooked one small thing. What? Motive, of course. I would just keep going to the KB Security in the middle of the night anyway. Alright, looks like you need some efforts after all. Stupid kid. The evidence. Yeah, the blackmail letter. Mr. Light, I believe you've seen this before, correct? That's, what is it? Blackmail letter. That's why it looks like the contents blackmail. Yes, basically, it says bring $50,000. Certainly sounds like blackmail, right? Time of death, Mr. Light was dealing with blackmail himself. To see it, KB Security CEO office at half an hour away from the scene of crime. No. Order. I'll have chicken fingers. So then, after the hearing the defendant was at KB Security, it looks like the perfect case for the defense.
Objection!
You see it as a perfect case, Judge? I mean, say that my good blend 107 impresses me a lot more. What are you trying to say? Being blackmailed by the CEO of a security company. Do you actually investigate the CEO at all? You have time. Well, no, I guess not. I think a man of blackmail with no proof? I'm not sure what I think of that. I think of that, at least I know what I think of you. Good point. Sure what I think of it myself. The defendant entered the CEO's office. We need at least one witness to collaborate your claim, Mr. Wright. Nick, I think we're gonna have to track down the CEO. We don't have to track down the CEO at all. What do you mean by that, Mr. Trite? Someone that could testify. Yeah, it was Larry. He told us yesterday. Who is this useless-looking young man? Don't remember him together? Not exactly. Just looking at his picture makes the bowels set the rise in my throat. This thing doesn't remember the case from 2 years ago. I blocked out that memory on purpose. This man is a security guard at gave me security tonight. Oh. Question at hand is this key card. Yep, that's the key card. This is the building I work. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You to get into the room. Leave a record. Tells you exactly who it is in the room and when. There's no need to investigate the CEO. Sure, you'll discover the truth simple by analyzing the card's data. Mr. Cadet. Able to see us. KB Securities came bullet. Able to contact her directly, but got the care card data. Here. For this show. He got his own serial number and they have a detailed record of their use. It's at 1 a.m. in the morning of the crime. Camera's the light dressed as the mask in this photo. You're right. 2 minutes isn't enough time to brew a cup of old Joe. So then, when the light Cleary was in the office of KB Securities at CEO at the time of the crime. His office is ready to admit that fact. It's impossible for them to be master mask. Job you did, Nick. That's enough. So they closed the record of this anything young man. Searching him, the child thief. What's wrong, Your Honor? Best judgment. Before I do that, do you have any further objections? No, Your Honor. Ugh. Well, the court defines the defendant. Rondo light. Not guilty. Well, that's a sharp case. Court is now adjourned. 13 to 24 p.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 4. Nick, you did it! You were right after all. But ashamed of myself. Nicky boy? So like, I knew you could do it. I believed you all along, Nicky boy. And didn't know how I could ever pay you. Oh shucks, and thanks, Mr. Light. I'm blushing now. This is Nick. Pearls have just got a bad feeling about this. Yes. Who is this woman? Well, she's nobody. She's just blushing. How dare you in front of Mystic Maya? Shame yourself. Yeah, she slapped me. I'm Pearly. What is Miss Desi at the Light? She's my client's wife. Yes, Mr. Nick. Yeah. You're worse than I thought. You're going behind the back of our own client. No, you got it all wrong. I'll never forgive you. Ow, a double slap. Go to your Honda house. Wait. It's well, alright. It's cigarette back, the teeth's been cut. It's alright, man. It's all thanks to Nicky Boy here. Actually, it was you, Mr. Light, that brought us back. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, please, you're embarrassing me. We won that case. Why does this guy look so calm? But I am the thief. Actually, what's the point now? What is it, honey? You're best for you, honey. You know that. I appreciate it, Desi. Thing is... Come on, kid. Give the kids some time. Got a little touch of the blues. They're feeling blue, right? Let me go. Look at that. What are you doing here? Come on, I just came here to say thanks to my newest buddy. You, Mr. Trite. You should learn my name before you call me buddy. Well, playtime is over. Huh? This morning, the body of King Bullard was discovered. King Bullard? I never heard that name before. Isn't that the name of the CEO of the KB Security? Big body? The time of death, 1 a.m. on October 12th. What? You don't mean... That's right, Miguel. Same time that cheap alarm was being stolen, the KB security was being murdered. So then what are you doing here? Come on, you figured it out already. Haven't you, amigo? I've forgotten about that piece of info I helped you out with today. Helped me out what? October 12th at 1 a.m. in the morning? It was in the CO office, the scene of the murder. They're getting the black belt. He must have been in bearded raids. What are you saying? Bearded raids. Come on, don't tell me you don't know. I feel like it was an employee of KB Security. Professional security guard. Employee of KB Security? About to say them convicted as a thief? Gotta be a noose. Get them hanged. Kind of an intake alibi. No way! Could be the thief because he was at the murder scene. The murder's occurred. It's a lie! Can't be true. Oh, but I am a thief, I tell you. Like, you're going back to prison again. Time charge is more serious. Time you'd be tried for murder. I just can't. This is impossible. I'm looking forward to another exciting showdown. You and I aren't due with each other yet. So you won't back down from a challenge. You've never been a coward. Mr. Nick, is there some personal training you do? Try for the death of hell to do battle with you? Just let me have some fun while I'm here. Guy, who the heck is he? Quiet, but he's the most dangerous enemy of our face. It's time to say goodbye to Mr. Delight. Nick, how could this happen? Right in front of our very eyes, a client has been arrested for murder. And the one who stabbed us was present at the scene? It's me! Ronnie! Dun dun dun! Arrested for murder, and the same day he's declared innocent of larceny. It's gonna happen. And that is a good spot to end for today. Let's get back to... Oops. Get to the menu. Oh, I did that the first time. But yeah. Man, it's a little bit... It feels like a little bit earlier and I feel like... I don't know, felt like an hour or more. But yeah. We got to the trial. So Monday we'll get to... Probably 5th on Tuesday. But, let's see. But that's gonna be it for today. We're gonna be back tomorrow for more arcade looks. We'll see you then. On Monday and Tuesday, day 5 and 6 of Phoenix Wright, probably wrapping up episode 2. We'll see, and then Wednesday show 21. Thursday more arcade looks racing the great GQ in the morning, and Thursday night will be hopefully Metal Gear Rising DLC finally. Like I said, I've been really wanting to get finished and get on with other stuff on Thursday night. I got, of course, like Strange True Colors are pre-ordered. They're coming out finished doing those episodes of that. And so it's for that on Thursday nights, hopefully in September. So that's the plan. So hopefully it'll work out. We'll see. Then on, but yeah, but then on Friday, Saturday, more Phoenix Wright, probably starting episode 30. So yeah, that's upcoming schedule in the channel. So but we got lots of games coming up. So we get down to Phoenix Wright, Trials and Tribulations. Then we finish it. You're coming up. Yeah, it's a 5. The Halloween-a-thon. Tales of Vesperia. New Pokemon Snap. Miles Morales. So much good stuff planned for 2021 and 2022. So follow me on social media. So go live, for Twitch, Instagram, all kids from Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Bring you subscribe to YouTube page, follow the plays and Patreon in the future, including all the cast of the Phoenix Wright trilogy, the Against the series, the previous Halloween-a-thons, the Tales of series, Pokemon games, Spider-Man games, all kinds of good stuff. Playing right now, premiering in a little under 2 hours, new episode of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition playthrough of Mass Effect 3. Episode, I think it was 83 going up today. But 83 is going up. Yeah. We still got like another 20 tonight. Tonight I'll fully finish recording 3, so I'll be done. Just got Discord, I'll be doing my stuff out in the future. Put some more stuff on there. Getting really better at putting stuff on there lately. Certain stuff on there too. You know what? Speaking of Mass Effect, you know what was up a couple days ago too? Reaper. SNW who's playing Mass Effect 2. I started there a few days ago. So I was like gulping it. I was like listening out small towns, even if, like playing a favorite game. I mean, it doesn't matter. Playing a game somewhere at least. I know. I didn't see the mind. So yeah. Till next time, we'll go everyone. Peace.